Hey guys, back in another YouTube video. Today it's going to be an unboxing video. Now I've got 3 packages. One is from my friend Jesse Williams. He and I did a trade. And one is from my friend David Hefner. He and I also did a trade. And then it's a surprise package from my buddy Herbert all the way from Switzerland. So thank you very much, man. I don't know what's in this one. So I guess the first one I'll unbox is the one from my friend Jesse. And as y'all voted for in the previous video, my Buck 118 got the most votes. So let's open her up. Now Jesse and I worked out a deal. He bought a pocket knife from me. Excuse me. He bought a camp knife from me. Let me rephrase that. That previous Hammer brand camp knife that I bought at a pawn shop. Well, in a previous video, I also restored it, put new parts in it, and put a brand new spring in it. And everything. So, and then he actually bought it from me. And bought it for my asking price. So thank you very much, my friend. And first is the little guy. And then he also bought some parts from me for another camp knife he's working on. He wants to learn how to put together these kinds of old knives, which I know is not easy to do. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's awesome. And he also traded me a buck knife. That's a beautiful. And it's a 303. That's in beautiful shape. Get the other 2 blades out. It's in slightly used condition, but that's not that bad. That's freaking cool. Thank you very much, Jesse. That's awesome. And next is in this, because he also sent me the money, and he said he sent me a little surprise. Oh, that's awesome. And I like what he wrote on the envelope. Surprise, it's hammer time. Hammer time like MC Hammer. Let's see. Wow, that's a beauty. Check that little guy out. It's got the original handle still on it. That's beautiful, my friend. That'll definitely go great in my Hammer brand collection. And it still has a good snap to it for being a small knife. Thank you very much, Jesse. And last but not least is the money he sent me. Yep, $30 like we agreed. So thank you very much, Jesse. That's awesome, man. And that buck knife was a lot better than I expected. Next package is the one from my friend Dave. Now, he and I also did a trade where he wanted me to work on a couple of knives for him in exchange for a couple of knives and some cash, which is one of my favorite deals, is when I get knives and cash. It's 2 of my favorite things. Nope. Yep, that's $30 like we agreed. Definitely package this thing real good. And he basically said all he wanted done to these pocket knives is he wants them to have snap again. And that's very simple to fix. Really, there's two ways of fixing it. One, you can replace the spring in the pocket knife, and that will fix it. Or two, you can take the spring out and bend the spring just a little bit. Not to where you don't break it, of course, but to where it bends a little bit and it'll create a natural spring back again. Move these wrapping paper out of the way. A lot of wrapping paper. Yep, these are the pocket knives he wants me to work on. Yeah, that spring is very stiff. This is an old, wow, this is an old case hawkbill. I haven't seen one of these in a long time. Yeah, this one definitely needs to be worked on. That spring is super stiff. Yeah, that's going to need to be worked on. And then this, yeah, this is an old Imperial. This one has no snap at all. Yeah, so that one I'm definitely going to work on. So thank you very much, Dave. Next, what's in these two little pouches? Next is the knives next I'll show off the knives he gave to me. Is this old handcrafted knife. No name, but I still like it. And then this little pen knife. And then he also gave me a stainless steel sharp edge knife, which the blade's been heavily sharpened, so I think what I'll do is take that blade out and put something else in it. And next he also sent me a multi-tool. This looks like a knockoff of Victorinox. Yep. This one will just go in my junk drawer. I'll keep the pouch, but I think I'll throw this with the junk knives. And next is another multi-tool. These have got a brand on it. No brand. And it don't say China. No, it's a Taiwan. It's okay. This one will go with my knives I use on my workbench. Alright, that's all the package. That's all the knives from my friend Dave. Thank you very much, my friend. I'll get your knives worked on and get sent back to you. And last but not least is the package from my friend Herbert from all the way in Switzerland. Thank you very much, my friend. Didn't even know this was coming. So whatever's in this is a major surprise. Oh yeah, I remember he was telling me about these. I do also collect patches here and there. And he sent me a couple of nice ones. There's those. And there's that one. Then there's that one. And then there's that one. And then there's that one. Thank you very much, Herbert. That stuff is awesome. That'll definitely go in my collection with my other patches. And thank you, Jesse, for all the cash and the knives. And thank you, Dave, for the cash and the knives. Oh, I never thought I'd say that twice in a row. Anyway, I guess I'll show off the next knives for the next unboxing. Here's number 1. Here's number 2. Here's number 3. Here's number 4. Here's number 5. And here's number 6. Thank you very much, you guys. I loved all this stuff. I'll get your knife sent back to you. And this will end the video right here. And as always, stay sharp.